Oh yeah, this Twitch, dude, I called this so well. This Twitch copyright disaster that's been happening has been so good at just rooting out just the dumb articles. Dude, look at this shit right here. Look at this Polygon article. Disguised Host has been banned from Twitch after streaming Death Note anime, threatening the viability of the TV meta. The TV meta. They openly call it the TV. There's no TV meta. It's just a bunch of lazy people streaming themselves watching TV for content. It's not the fucking TV meta. What the fuck is this? And then look at this one right here. Got banned for watching Forge and Fire on stream. I have COVID and don't feel well enough to entertain. Twitch does absolutely nothing for sick days or time off. I have a $4,000 vet bill to pay when I pick River up. I'm so upset right now. I just want to cry in a ball. This person, how many subscribers do they have? 8,000 active subs. Let's assume that these are all tier 1 subs and the lowest, the absolute lowest, forms of money. Okay, so multiply that by 2.5. She's making at least, obviously she's making much more, but being the most charitable, she's making at least $21,000 a month. And she's sitting here acting like she's about to be like homeless because she got a temporary ban on Twitch. This streamer makes 20K off Twitch subs alone and is complaining about being banned for watching TV on stream.
Funded $2.17. Certified woman moment.
Stop trying to gain sympathy for breaking the rules and posing as a poor streamer when there are small creators who couldn't fathom using Twitch to pay a $4,000 bill. And this is so true. This is so fucking true, right? Because there is like 1,000 small streamers who actually struggle to pay their bills. And you can argue whether or not they're being irresponsible. Maybe they should just get a real job. Whatever. That's a separate conversation, right? They exist, right? But this streamer who is at the height, at the top of the fucking leaderboard, who's raking in tens of thousands of dollars a month, streaming themselves watching TV, is sitting here playing victim, acting like they're fucked. What do you mean? It's a $4,000 vet bill, right? You make $20,000 a month. Are you saying you're just wasting all your money and now you're screwed? You have enough money. Stop acting like a victim.
$3. Fun fact: the Death Note TV meta guy, aka Disguised Toast, is a member of Offline TV, which Pokimane is also a member of.
Right.
Offline TV is full of lazy rebroadcast people. Lol.
It's just so ridiculous, right? That these people have the nerve to complain. Don't complain. Be happy that it took anime companies this long to realize what was going on here, especially after Suzy Liu. You'd think they'd be a little bit more, on the ball, given that one of the biggest controversies on YouTube in 2020 was a woman who was just streaming it and selling it on her fucking Patreon and her website. You'd think they'd be a little bit more on the ball after Suzy Liu. So just be happy you got away with it for this long, because I'm surprised it took this long. But no, Twitch streamers are still going to complain because they're entitled. Oh God, ImAllexx made a song. What is this?
Yeah, I am as bored as an AP.
Okay, hold on. Where do you upload this? Dear Lord.
Hello everyone.
Yeah, I am as bored as an AP. I want to sell all of my NFTs, but now I am broke and I'm so
That, I mean, I know it's a joke, but like, Jesus Christ. Yeah. Ouch. That is bad. That is kind of bad. And now, from Hasan Abi and Ethan Klein, Hasan and Ethan help you gain confidence.
So your prospects are looking pretty bad, dude.
All right. You know what the real meta is that's really annoying? For some reason, I've been noticing that it's been a trend, right? For YouTubers and particularly streamers to make these videos where they give advice to their audience about how to date or how to be confident or how to be a man, right? Now, obviously this isn't uncommon, right? Tommy C has a show called Love Phones where he gives you like dating advice, but the show is done as like a goof. It's done as a joke. Yeah, he's sometimes able to help you out and give you like genuinely good advice, but that's not what the show is made for. The show's made to be a joke, right? But for some reason, streamers keep making these like Love Phones type shows, but they're like serious. They're not done as like a bit, right? It's like when Vosh made that video, Chad-splaining sex to incels or something, right? Where he's like, the premise of the video is that he's this big, bulky, burly Chad type who fucks all the women, and he's going to help you, the loser incel person in chat, become just like him, right? It's like, who are you fooling, man? I'm sure many of these streamers don't have a difficult time with women, right? I'm not saying that they're like losers, like completely. But I also don't think that these are like the big burly fucking Chad types that they, make themselves out to be, right? But who knows? Maybe this video is just like a goof and it's just like a joke and I'm taking it too seriously. So last night, I just like being a retard posting shit on Twitter. And so I get this video sent to me, right? And I got fucking decimated. I got bodied, all right?
Hey man, hey Augie, I hope the only revelations you're having lately, as your tweet claims, is the acknowledgement in your head that you have been completely lazy. You have completely taken your foot off the gas and you've gotten complacent. So many
I've gotten complacent.
Stories you're late on, or you don't even know, and Chad has to fill you in, or Nick's got to fill you in, or Keem has to fill you in on live on air, or even like shit that happened 3 hours before your stream. What do you do all day?
Wait a minute. So his argument against me is that I'm lazy and I don't know anything that's going on in the community. I'm always clueless and just a retard who has to like bank on chat delivering me content or something like that, right? Well, first of all, he picked like the worst week to make this argument because I have been more productive this week than I think I've been in my whole fucking life, right? So he picked the worst week to make this argument. But also, like, he gives no examples of this happening, right? Other than the fucking Keemstar example, right? When Keemstar called to my show and was like, hey, did you hear about the Trisha Paytas story? First of all, I've openly said on my channel, I don't give a fuck about Trisha Paytas' drama. So how is he gonna act surprised that I'm not up to date on Trisha Paytas having a meltdown? She has a meltdown every fucking day. Oh, I'm sorry I didn't know about the most recent one. But that meltdown that he's talking about specifically happened while I was already on the air. Like, what does he expect me to do? Does he expect me to subconsciously like realize like, oh, I'm getting like a telepathic message that Trisha Paytas just uploaded a video while I'm on the air. Let me like absorb the information from it while I'm already streaming so that I can accurately relay it to my like, I'm not a fucking psychic. I can't predict shit, I can't just like fucking summon information into my brain while I'm already on the air. So he could have picked an example of this happening because I'm sure it's happened before where I'll get on stream and I'll be like, guys, honestly, I don't know what's happening. And then chat's like, oh, well, this is happening and this is happening. Like, yeah, that's happened before, obviously, right? But like the example he picked is like the fucking worst example possible because it's literally impossible for me at that moment to understand what's going on there. And then we even covered the story anyway. We covered the whole thing with Keemstar, right? So he's like, you don't cover stories or something like that. But I did cover that story. Also, this guy's voice is soy as fuck. Holy shit. This guy sounds like a fucking whiny little bitch, dude. His voice, like, he just sounds so fucking whiny. And he looks diseased, too. Look at his fucking face. Look at his fucking pizza face over here. He looks disgusting.
Like so many examples, like Trisha Paytas and that Ethan Klein re-drama, the wedding. It was like enough.
There's so many examples. He lists like 3 things that are all the same story. Wow. So many examples that he could only think of one that didn't even work.
Time after time, it's like, aren't you the news guys? Or are you too busy reporting on another Discord creep?
Yeah, because that's what my channel is, covering Discord creeps. We only ever cover those situations like community creeps as like a joke anyway. We always like take it super non-seriously and just fucking laugh because it's like hilarious that there's like all these fucking weirdos that are like fucking in my community, right?
Another Discord creep. I'm glad you finally had the wake-up call. I hope it's the one I want for you.
What is this like entitlement? Like, I'm glad you had a wake-up call. I hope it's the one that I want for you. Also, why are his eyes like bloodshot, like red? Like, what the fuck is this guy like? Is he like fucking huffing like a line of like fucking crack before he recorded? Like, what is this shit? He looks gross. So I just commented, "You're whiny." And then he's like, "Aren't you the one tweeting about finding yourself or some whiny teenage fucking drama shit?" And I'm like, "Why are you so mad right now?" Then he's like, "I'm pissed. Yeah. It's shocking sometimes watching your shit. It's jaw-dropping to watch somebody who does this for a living 100% of the time so behind and not even know what's any of the news is happening. What are you doing all day?" How many times do I come on stream with like 20 stories that I fucking researched that I'm ready to like talk about? Literally the stream like I did last like Friday, I think. I came on the air with like literally like fucking 20 fucking stories, right? So I don't even know what he's talking about, but okay, dude, whatever. And then I just wrote him, "You're a gay loser. Keep crying. I do my job better than you could ever hope, and I don't even try, according to you." Like, by his standards, if I'm so lazy and I don't even try, right, I'm still owning his ass, right? And we'll take a look at his channel in a second. It's so shit, right? But then he makes another. He's totally not mad. He's so not mad. And by the way, this happened. When did he make this? At like 2 in the morning? He's so not mad 2 in the morning that he records a response to me.
Okay, you do your job, which is YouTube better than me. Great. Can you do my job better than me, sir? Huh? Are you good at financial sales? That's what I do. Can you do my job better than me, sir? Sir?
He's fucking fuming, dude. He's actually mad. Huh? Can you do my job better than me? Huh? Huh? Can you? Like, why are you so threatened by me?
No, you can't. No, you can't. And I would argue you suck at your fucking job as a full-time YouTuber. Does your mom and dad, are they fully internet literate? So I can explain to them that you're really not working hard during the day?
Is your mommy online so I can tell her that you're not being a good boy today? Are you a fucking weirdo? What are you talking about?
You're too busy playing Mario? Because there's no way that I can work 9 hours a day at my desk job and be more up to date on every news across the board except...
Well, I mean, that just shows that you're incompetent at your job. You're spending your 9-hour workdays researching YouTube drama instead of doing your job, right? So he's sitting here saying like, "Could you do my job better than me?" Honestly, probably yeah. Because you're the one who's lazy. You're fucking spending all day reading about YouTube drama instead of doing your fucking desk job. So you're probably ass at it, right? So I probably could do my job better than you. If I'm so lazy and I just don't do anything all day, then I'd probably be more focused at my job and accomplish better results than you do, somebody who's slacking off all day reading about Trisha Paytas. Like, that's what you do?
Gay Discord creep shit. Then Augie RFC, who is a full-time YouTuber. I can't believe it when I watch your shit. But yeah, you are. Every time. So you suck. I'm better.
He's totally mad. I'm like, "You're so tilted. It's 2 a.m. Put the phone down." He's like, "I'm tilted. Good night. I'll be tuning into your next stream and making sure that you are working hard. This is your full-time job. Remember that."
Leona funded $9.
So let's see how much of a better YouTuber this guy is than me, since he claims that he's so awesome and cool, right? So his last video has 31 views, all right? But when I clicked on this had like 9 views. So I'm assuming that it like got more views because like my subs like looked up this guy's channel and just started watching it.
There's this new thing going around in the past couple years where influencers and celebrities use their fame and power to be pro. Let's talk about mental health. Pro, get a therapist. Pro, mental health awareness, right? There's been a huge wave of that, more than any time we've ever seen in the history.
I'm fucking bored. I'm so fucking bored. This video is ass. You've already lost me. First of all, what is this setup, all right? You're in like this ultra wide display. Like you're in like a box floating in this middle of like just blackness. Like what is this fucking setup? This looks like ass. And also like what is like why I hate this. This video is so fucking bland and stupid.
You guys want to see two influencers here with KSI and Logan Paul that might be a little, once again off with how like every other influencer's talking about it.
So this is the drama that I'm missing out on, right? Because he's like, Augie, you never look up stories. You never know what's going on, all right? It's like, oh, really? Let's see what I'm missing out on, right? Logan Paul and KSI told too much. Why mental health awareness goes too far. Who cares? Who gives a shit? What else is he talking about? The truth behind Ethan Klein and Joe Rogan. End of the H3 podcast. Yeah, I'm sure you're going to end the H3 podcast with your fucking 100 view video talking about it. Mike Maljack's nastiest behavior. Impulsive host monetizing the dead. Who fucking cares? We've already talked about, guys like, what's his face? Michael McCrudden, We've already talked about Michael McCrudden. That's like a 4-year-old story. Who gives a shit? Logan Paul's terrible addiction. The truth about KSI and Logan Paul's prime drink. Logan Paul and KSI made an energy drink. Who gives a shit? Who cares? I don't give a fuck. Let's do one more.
Because he's going in.
Joe Rogan disrespects Oliver Stone. The powerful one has zero patience. The Joe Rogan experience. Again, who fucking cares? Oh, Joe Rogan disrespected one of his guests. I mean, I listened to this interview. I didn't fucking hear that. Who gives a shit? It's probably not that big of a deal. They probably had like a little minor scuffle on the air. And this guy's fucking blowing it up, making a big deal out of it. You know what I mean? So these are the topics that I'm missing out on. These are just the fucking insane, crazy stories that I'm just not in the loop on, It's like, okay, dude, whatever. I don't give a shit. For doing nothing all day. Thanks for the $10. Appreciate it. This interaction is going in the Technos vid to show how toxic you are. Yeah, literally though. I mean, I'll own being toxic. I am pretty fucking toxic, right? Somebody told me the new Bowblax video is out and I should watch it.
Guys.
Okay, maybe I should like take this out of my search. This looks really weird in my search.
Coast to the Kid funded $4.99. The last time she ran out of patience he ended up in a wheelchair. These videos are definitely made to be at least a little satirical.
I hope so. They're pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. At least that one was. But if these are like actually made to like stop hate, like this is just never gonna fucking work. Oh man. So Bowblax showed me this video earlier. And it was pretty fucking funny. I wanted to show you guys it. This is actually a pretty good Bowblax video. Also, how does this have so many views in the first like 35 minutes? Like, is this like blowing up?
Guys, I think I've done it. I think I've found the single biggest Chad on Twitch. Dude, this guy is so alpha. I'm pretty sure he could turn lesbian straight. Just listen to this.
I don't really want
Dude, Infrared is a fucking Chad.
to talk with my girl, you know what I mean? I'm more of like a guy who talks physically. I am a ruthless man. I don't play around. I'm not sensitive. You've been on Twitch and you've been talking to like a lot of gamer guys, and like I just don't think you really met a real man in your life that will
Oh no. This is how he sets it up.
fulfill you. Sometimes I can get a little freaky, you know? So I'll just begin from the neck and, you know, kind of work down a little bit. I'm only interested in 2 holes, not 3, you know?
Turtle funded $5.45.
No. We gotta back that one off air for a second.
On a little bit. I'm only interested in 2 holes, not 3, you know?
3 holes? Wait, I have a question.
Yeah.
How many holes does a woman have from the waist down?
2.
Oh no. I didn't realize that. I've only seen this part of the clip. I haven't seen all the shit that he played beforehand. God, this is fucking brutal.
Okay, so what are those holes used for?
A lot of things. Like, what do you mean? What are you asking?
Yeah, it's just a general, like, an easy, like, biological question. What are those 2 holes used for?
I mean, like, bathroom-wise?
I like how he starts the video off like, oh, I'm a fucking super Chad sexual guy. Oh, I fucking know all the tips and tricks, dude. I know all the fucking tipsters, dude. I'm super good at sex. And then she's like, all right, describe to me female anatomy. Like, she like instantly quizzes him. And he's like, huh? What? And he like falls apart.
Yes.
Poop and pee?
Poop and pee.
Yeah.
And then where's the sex one, dude?
The pee one.
Oh,
okay.
Oh my god!
What's your point?
Oh my god!
What's the joke?
So cute. That's so fucking cute, dude. It's like, dude, you really never had a woman like.
What is going on? What, you pee from your butt?
Oh no.
Okay, no. This doesn't change anything. This man is just so Chad that he shoved it in without knowing any of the anatomy of the female body. He has more important things to worry about. Let's just forget that ever happened.
Oh, no, wait. Tell me what I'm missing. What am I missing?
There's 3 holes.
What's the third one? The pee-pee hole is part of the vaginal complex, right?
Why are you arguing with me?
I mean, it's not the same orifice, but like, you can't put your... Do people do that? I don't know. You can't put your pee-pee in that. So how is it a third hole? You know what I mean?
What? Okay. There's a pee hole.
Yeah.
It's, you know.
Yeah, I know.
So
I know.
Here, which testicle is lower for you in your ball sack?
The right one.
So that means that you're gonna get.
He sounds like a bitch in this clip. Like at the start, he's like, "Oh, I'm such a good Chad. I'm fuck women. Oh yeah, I'm so cool." And now we're like 2 minutes in, and he's like, "What do you mean? What are you talking about?"
Answer.
Okay. I don't know why everyone's saying take the L. What am I taking the L on?
He sounds like a bitch in this clip.
Chat, you are literally fucking stupid.
Oh, now he's angry. We're in like the 5 stages of grief, and like the Jesus Christ.
If you think I didn't know that pee comes out of the urethra, you are fucking stupid. Every fucking chance you get to make it seem like I'm a virgin like you fucking hop on it because you think I'm like you. Okay, hold on. You know what? Gaga's getting banned. I don't want to see Gaga anymore. You guys caught me. Guys, okay, I'm going to confess the truth. I'm a virgin. I've never seen a vagina. I was having sex and I was scared she was going to pee.
Turtle funded
like, I was going to like touch pee with my pee-pee. You know,
this is content.
I really didn't know, guys. I really didn't know. So I just want to ask you honestly, do you really think I don't know what a urethra is?
Has. It's fine.
Because it was it was a...
Why is he like asking her to like console him or something?
Technicality. It was a fucking technicality, okay? It was a technicality.
I can see.
Who gives a shit? It was a fucking technicality. Okay, hold on. I have a question for you, and it's coming from Wikipedia. The urethra is placed behind the symphysis pubis, and it's embedded in the anterior wall of the vagina.
Dude, do you want to be a gynecologist?
Hold on. I have someone named Hot Tea in the chat. And she's saying,
hold on, somebody in chat just sent me an article about women anatomy. Can you give me your thoughts on this? What is he doing?
It's in the wall, yes, upper. So it sounds like I was correct.
See, guys, he's the...
Well, we have here, somebody in chat pointed this study out, so it seems like What is he doing?
Chad, and you guys are the virgins. He was right all along. He's just correcting mischaracterizations and speaking the truth in a sea of lies. It isn't a cope, but continuing to lie after being confronted with the truth is. People claim he copes because he stands up for the truth regardless of what the herd of retards are saying or thinking. It is the opposite. American neuroticism about vaginas is because their ultimate cope is there being knowledge.
According to dictionary.com, vagina is defined as
in the real. For them, vaginas only exist when they're already known by the big other. There must exist definite knowledge in the real. Its indifference is impossible. This is how you drive neurotics insane. What is more neurotic than making a huge deal over a meaningless technical error of calling the vulva the vagina, or not caring to specify the different parts? Nothing. People literally are being driven insane! The possibility of me being absent-minded at the time or not invested in what was being asked isn't possible. This was all because I had to be fully invested in the truth about pee or something. Complete neurotic freaks of Twitter. For almost a week, I was almost gaslighted into thinking that the technical mistake I made was extremely embarrassing, cancelable, and unspeakable. Now I see a bunch of dipshits on Twitter. The same ones who canceled me, by the way, make the same mistake!
Oh my god, this is even worse than I thought. The fact that he's making, like, tweets like this after a week. Trying, desperate,
Only one person in the quote retweets tonight had the fucking honesty to just admit that I was right to say that the vulva and the vagina aren't the same. After they found out about my politics, they deleted their tweet. I'm actually fucking pissed now. There is no fucking debate. These people are just dishonest. And the truth is, as revealed by tonight, even most of the women who were attacking me aren't really knowledgeable about their own fucking anatomy. Truth is, my mistake on Kenya's show was not even a big deal. It's such an extreme fucking common human error that even women make, referring to the vulva as a whole as the vagina. And when they were called out on it, they literally doubled down. That's it. I fucking won. There's no debate or argument anymore. I take the fucking W!
So you did.
Dude, this shit right here is what people think. This is how people, like, think that I, like, acted after my debate. Like, this is, like, what people thought that I was like.
Is what you're saying. Technically.
No?
Technically.
What do you mean I lost?
Technically you lost.
If Queen.
Did you get the award?
She's literally just not smart.
Dumbass! This is literally a case of me being right and all of you being wrong. You won't admit it. That's okay. We both—
This is a really good Bowblax video.
Know the truth. I refuse to believe people can be this fucking stupid. A bunch of accounts with 30k to 100k followers circle jerk about me like it's an accomplishment. Congratulations. This is what you gained all your Twitter clout for, but see if it's going to stop me. So I get this is how Twitter leftists have bullied people off the platform before, or got them to commit suicide. So they think it will just work like that.
Wow.
That for me too. This is the 2020s. The time where that's going to work is over. Yeah, guys, you aren't gonna get Haas to kill himself over not knowing how many holes a woman has. Ha! Nice try, though. You don't have the power you think you do anymore. People in this country are waking up and are sick of you. I'm the least of your worries, but I'm honored to be a symbol of your downfall. Imagine believing in 3 holes. Women will just make anything up. See guys, Alpha Chad Hawes, who gets all the women, just made one minor mistake about the female anatomy on a stream. And all of you losers are just obsessing over it because you were ugly as fuck and wish you could be as Chad as Hawes. Every day he can breathe a sigh of relief knowing that all the people talking shit about him are ugly. He even says that if he had attractive haters, his whole worldview would collapse. He'd have to reevaluate his whole life. But luckily, attractive people only send him encouragement and support. That's why
This is so true, though. If all of my haters were attractive, that would kind of fuck up my worldview, you know? Like, if all of my haters were, like, competent, successful people that, like, have, like, you know, shit going on or whatever, that would kind of fuck me up a little bit, you know what I mean? It's the fact that all of my haters and biggest detractors are, like, losers. Like, think about it, right? Think about, like, who my biggest haters are right now. Tonka. He's some, like, deadbeat, druggy retard who lies about his fucking race and lied about the fact that he had kids and he's a deadbeat dad. Like, he is, like, as loser as it gets, right? Like, his whole fucking persona is, like, a fraud, you know? Or, you know, Crows of Judgment. Crows is, like, fucking boring. He's fucking, like, his channel sucks. He gets no views, you know what I mean? Like, if the people that were, like, going after me were, like, successful on their own right, that would present a difficult conundrum for me. But that never happens. I mean, he is kind of speaking facts here, I'm not gonna lie.
People only send him encouragement and support. That's why whenever someone who dares think they are attractive—
What about multi-millionaire Ethan Ralph? Good one, dude. Ralph is another great example, right? He's fat, retarded, a public embarrassment, a fucking lolcow. He uploaded revenge porn of himself to try to own some like 20-year-old kid. You know, like there's like 10,000 awful, he's a felon. You know, there's like 10,000 awful things about Ralph that exist online, right? If these are who I'm up against, I'm completely like dominating. I'm winning, you know? So, but if the people that were going after me were like competent, you know, then it would be different. Then it would be a little bit more difficult for me. 20-year-old kid. Why are people like clipping 20-year-old kid? I wasn't saying that. Like, what? What are you talking?
To call Haas an idiot, he quote retweets them to prove how ugly his haters are. Jason just called Haas an incel? Looks like we got a big pussy slayer over here. Look at that guy.
Okay, he's right. He is right about this guy.
Ugly and a virgin. Isn't socialism S4A a 40-year-old virgin or something? He's admitted he's very low testosterone. Sad. But he's jealous of Hasan's huge amount of testosterone. Lefties are always hyping each other's looks up, but the rest of society...
That's a good point for Crow. His channel is nothing more than a hobby. He has a 9-to-5. That's even worse then. His channel is so fucking ass, it'll always be a hobby, and he'll always get no viewers because he's fucking boring, and his points don't make any fucking sense. He sounds like a fucking schizo every stream, right? If that's like an own for him, then okay, sure, I guess, but I wouldn't like to be known as that.
He sees ugly people. You always compliment each other. We all know it's lies. Just stop. I know you want your friends to feel good, but you are genuinely the ugliest people in our society. Like this libtard who quote tweeted Haas. Ugh, go back to Shrek. Wow, look, another Shrek character.
Oh my god, this video is so fucking good. Wait, Infrared comments on it. This is so dishonest. I was defending myself because she ran to Twitch first. Oh, shit. Oh, when Bowblax went into the Bad Bunny stuff. Oh, yeah, because Bowblax... I think Bowblax took Bad Bunny's side on this. Oh, I disagree with Bowblax on that one, too. How am I being dishonest about that when I'm literally showing that she ran to Twitch on screen in the video? Oh, wait. Bowblax shows that?
Got all of this beyond it just being hilarious as fuck is because this situation was the prelude to a beef that happened recently between Haas and the Twitch streamer Bad Bunny, who you may know from this clip.
$5 a month.
Dude, if Haas is mad at Bowblax, he's gonna fucking shit on him the next time they're on a panel show together.
So Bad Bunny quote tweeted Haas calling all of his haters ugly with a picture of her in a bikini, which he later then went on his stream to call sexual harassment. Now, when I first saw the screenshot, I initially thought it was a joke on Haas's part. But then he proved me wrong when he quote tweeted Bad Bunny to say, Bad Bunny is currently violating Twitch TOS, calling for brigading at Twitch support. She's been spending the last several days harassing me non-stop on Twitter, sending me unsolicited nudes, and engaging in other forms of sexual harassment. So Alpha Man Haas, who takes shit from...
Wait, small note. How come this video has no background music? I just noticed that.
Nobody and fights back against his ugly haters, decided to go on a stream to call this sexual harassment, and then added Twitch and Twitch support to ban Bad Bunny on Twitch for making tweets on Twitter about Haas not knowing the number of holes that are on a female body. All while he literally harasses people nonstop on Twitter for the way they look. I don't think the irony can get better than this. Honestly, I think we've hit peak irony on this. I don't think it's possible for this to get any more ironic. Oh, he got banned on Twitch for harassment only a couple days later, and claims that this ban is ironic because the guy he got banned for harassing, Bad Empanada, has done nothing but harass him for weeks. I'm pretty sure you were the one who tweeted his face 18 times in a row calling him ugly. But I guess...
To be fair, that Bad Empanada guy, this guy's like a fucking schizo. Like, he's like a fucking complete... retard. So I totally buy that he's unhinged.
Guess that's just defending yourself, according to you? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is just so... Holy shit. Holy shit. If you start a confrontation with someone and get wrecked so hard by the response that you have to run crying to the authorities, What is that called? What do you call a snitch who tries to take credit for the actions of the authority they tattletaled to? What do you call someone who brags about power they don't have? Definitely not a man. Well, I guess that's one way to announce that you're transitioning. Congratulations, Haas. The rules of the game have changed.
Bowblax goes so hard on this guy. Holy shit. I've never seen Bowblax go aggro like this in a video before.
And my opponents have admitted they can't face me in any type of confrontation whatsoever, having elected to resort to...
Okay, but like Hasan. Infrared says, this is dishonest. I was defending myself because she ran to Twitch first. So he's like saying that like, what's her face? Bad Bunny like reported him first. So now he's like just using her own like medicine against her, right? And Bowblax is like, how am I being dishonest about this when I'm literally showing that she ran to Twitch on screen in the video? But like when I watch the video, I get the implication that like Infrared was the first person that like reported somebody on Twitch, right? Like, did he show that?
Mike
like he showed him getting banned, but where does he show that she's like going to Twitch first? Or am I just stupid? Did I miss it? This makes me wonder how Anna Vor hasn't been banned. She probably didn't get banned because I don't think Destiny's like flagged her. So I don't think that's why she got banned. I think if Destiny reported her or something, he could probably get her banned. In defense of Bad Bunny, I gotta agree. Sometimes you gotta to donate to your favorite streamers to show how real you are. But then again, I don't, so I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm providing like free entertainment for people, right? It's their decision if they want to donate. I do kind of agree that like if you're gonna watch a streamer for a while, you should probably throw them a bone. And I do this personally a lot. Like I'll watch a lot of like streamers for like a while, and then I'll realize like, wow, you know, I've never donated to the streamer before. And I'll be like, oh, I should probably give them a bone or something since I've been watching them for so long. But that's just like a decision that I make personally. I don't think you have to come to that conclusion.